On this episode of Designing Spaces, all-inclusive lawn care services, handmade Amish outdoor furniture, beautiful and functioning flooring, plus lots more. It's time to design. Let's go. Lawn care isn't just mowing the grass during the summer. Depending on the size of your yard, type of grass, and more, lawn care is a year-round commitment. It can include weed management, fertilization, and even insect and disease control.
As far as lawn care goes, there's several different segments of the industry. So you've got your fertilization and weed control company, which is like what we are. You got a lawn maintenance company, you have install and design companies. When you're talking specifically about our service, it is a year-round service that you have to have, especially in the South. And what you find is if you ever stop a service like ours, when you go a couple of months without having someone treating the lawn, you're going to start having weeds coming back in, diseases, insects, and it's like starting all over again.
As a family-owned and operated company, GrassRoots Turf prioritizes service and results above all else.
We actually started the business back in 2002 when I was 22 years of age, and then in 2019 started franchising the company. And now we offer franchises throughout the country. We're currently in 7 states with 24 locations.
We have 3 programs. One is our turf program, where we treat our lawns 6 applications a year. We also do a tree shrub service. We do that 6 times a year as well. And our third main program is our mosquito program, and they have an option to add to a mosquito flea and tick program. That's done 7 times a year, every 30 days apart. We offer the basic fertilizer and weed control, but we also do soil treatment health, fungicide treatments. If there's insects that are damaging their lawn, we will treat their lawn for no extra charge as part of their program.
We started doing the body cams a few years back. It gives great peace of mind for our customers, but it also gives great accountability to our technicians. Because lawn care is a year-round service, we're able to pull the footage from the year before and then the year after, and we're able to see the before and the after and the progress that the yard has made. It is great for the customer, it's great for the industry.
Through their franchise program, GrassRoots Turf have expanded their reach for better, more beautiful lawns all over the Southeast.
Back in 2019, I decided that I wanted to take the business and make it more of a national brand. At that time, instead of doing corporate locations, I thought franchising would be the best route for us. It's turned out that it's been a phenomenal route for us. The benefits in looking into purchasing a franchise system instead of starting a business from scratch is you already have a proven business model. The steps are already there for you. Plus you have the leadership and the guidance from the team that's going to be in place to help you get your business up and running. When we're talking with individuals that are interested in the franchise, we have a 7-step process that we go through to validate them as well as making sure they validate us. It's very important that we're the right fit for them before they're the right fit for us. And so I make sure that they understand what this business looks like. I make sure that they've got the financials that they need to be able to support the business the first couple of years, getting it up and going, and then that they've got that drive. They really are dedicated and want to have a very strong and very reputable company. Those are the type of characteristics that are important to me.
I've got probably 8 or 9 of my neighbors on the street now use GrassRoots. I've got family members over in Alpharetta that are using them now. So I'd started using GrassRoots before they came out with the body cam, and it gave me a peace of mind that I was actually getting what I pay for. They're easy to get in contact with, whether you text or phone. They truly are the best service company out there.
Most people are used to a machine core aeration. We actually use new technology to do a liquid aeration. Another technology is with our granular fertilizer called a polyon granular fertilizer. I can put it out before the growing season, and it'll sit there and wait for the soil temperature to be the right soil temperature to start releasing the nutrients from the prill. It'll release the nutrients over 12 weeks. There's another technology we use in our mosquito program. The product we use is the hero. It's called Scion. When I apply it, it'll keep those mosquitoes off the property consistently.
We'd love to give you a free estimate. We can actually do it within a few minutes on the phone. We do it from a satellite image. The price is all based upon the square footage of your turf. And so our team will pull up a satellite image of your home, measure the property around the home, and then give you the pricing and get your services started, and usually have a truck out in the next couple of days. Every day I get to wake up and I get to help other people start a GrassRoots. I get to talk to other people about the American dream and really helping someone to do what I've been able to do and build a company and a legacy for their family.
If you're ready to discover the GrassRoots difference, visit their website, grassrootsturf.com. Or you can watch this segment again on designingspaces.tv. Whether you have a sprawling garden, a cozy balcony, or a simple patio, choosing the right outdoor furniture can truly transform your space into a relaxing haven. And what better way to explore this than by delving into the timeless charm of Amish Atlanta furniture?
I got into this business after being in men's retail for 25 years, and that ended, and was at a point where I didn't really know what I was going to do. Best friend called me and said, I found this amazing product, then you have to see it. So on the coldest day of my life, I flew to Ohio and we drove out to the Amish place that has turned into my supplier, and I saw the product and thought, oh my goodness, I know exactly what I can do with this. March of 2010 started the company, and here we are almost 14 years later, bigger and better than we were. Initially I had polyethylene furniture along with cedar and oak pieces, which were beautiful until it rained or you had some sunny days, and then they started to weather. So I went to complete poly furniture and have been that ever since. For something outside that you can leave outside as minimum to no maintenance, and all you really have to do is wipe a little bit of Mother Nature off and enjoy. This material is polyethylene. It is a high density poly, and it has the best fade resistancy. This is the best of the best if you're going to invest in something outside. It is fade resistant. All the hardware is aircraft grade stainless, no lead, won't rust. It's pretty indestructible. I've had customers for 14 years, and they're buying pieces that will go back to match the stuff that they have. The Amish that make these, they are out in their warehouses cutting this, putting it together. They don't construct anything or have any piece that is longer than 2 feet that doesn't have a support piece, so there's not going to be any bowing over all the years and all the use. The hardware on this is aircraft grade stainless, which means there's no lead in it. The specs that they have designed these pieces with are so accurate than some of the more mass-produced stuff, and it's pretty much a one-time purchase.
With so many options available, it's easy to find one that best fits your space.
We offer a variety of styles, and the space pretty much dictates what that looks like. Adirondack chairs, for example, are real popular around fireplaces, on people's docks, from their main house to the beach house to the lake house. Lounge chairs with reclining back are great around pools. Pub tables and swivel pub chairs are great on decks. There's a variety that really fits the space. Color options are very much a personal choice. It usually is determined by what color the house is, what color the stone is around the fireplace or the fire pits, what color pool is trimmed in. Some people want to accent and have a lot of contrast. Some people like something a little more blendy. So it really is up to the customer to decide how they want to express the furniture through the colors. More times than not, people will start with a set of something, and then a couple of years later they'll get another set that may match what they purchased, or they may go in a different direction. But if they do get something that they want to match what they have and they bought it years ago, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be a dead match with what they've got.
Made right here in the USA, all products are handmade by the Amish, who are known for their high-quality craftsmanship and attention to detail.
The process of how this starts and ends up looking like this is pretty complex, in my opinion. The polyethylene comes in long strips. One day they will cut arms for gliders, and then maybe slats for gliders the next day, and stack them as high as they can stack them. And then going somewhere where they then assemble all of that. From beginning to end, it's not a quick process. Somebody taking the time to make each piece by hand, one at a time, speaks volumes to the longevity and the quality and the craftsmanship of the product. You can buy something years later that is in the same colorway as what you have sitting in your backyard or your patio or wherever it may be, and it is going to match. The dye lots stay the same. Amish Atlanta and the success of the company is built on relationships. We have the best customers ever. So they are the reason for the success of Amish Atlanta. Amish Atlanta provides me a platform to make people happy, and that is in my nature. It always has been, probably always will be.
And what are people saying about Amish Atlanta?
Yeah, we were looking for something sustainable and durable that was going to last a long time, and we came across this material. The aircraft grade fasteners and the way that it's put together was really critical to my decision making.
Replacing furniture, patio furniture throughout the years because it's not aging well and doesn't have the appearance that we want. So we think with this, we'll be able to have the longevity and the look that we want.
To come across something like this that we knew was theoretically going to outlive us and not have to worry about this again, and we can move on to other more important things in our lives was a huge find.
The glider chair that seats for 2 people, and it's really comfortable, and also just the little feature of the cup holder, just not something I thought I needed, but it's really handy and really enjoy having that as part of the chair itself.
There's such a huge color selection that Kurt has, and it changes, with Amish Atlanta. I think that you could integrate different colors over time, you could add things, but there really is probably a color palette to fit just about everybody's needs.
We had just built a new home, put in a swimming pool, and we wanted some pool furniture. So we wound up talking to Kurt and purchased a table, 4 chairs, bought a couple of gliders from him to put around our pool. And that's how we first got to introduction to Amish Atlanta.
Just the durability of it, the comfort. You don't have to ever replace it. I mean, we've had ours for about 12 years and never had an issue with it.
We gave my son the furniture that we had, the red and black furniture around our pool, and he is still using that at his home today.
They're built, contoured for your back, and they're great. They're very, very comfortable to sit on.
But we bought very, very nice furniture to go out around the pool that was not this furniture. And that furniture, at best, you might get a year or 2 out of it.
We've had our furniture for about 15 years, and it looks brand new.
I was impressed with the quality and the fact that they're made from recycled materials. The hardware is all stainless steel, which you rarely ever find on any outdoor furniture. So they've gone the extra mile to make a really high quality product. And it's made in the U.S.
We even had them make us a serving table, which they didn't normally make.
It's one of a kind.
One of a kind.
If we weren't maxed out with the furniture already, we'd probably be buying more.
We've had Adirondack chairs in the past, and they eventually became garden statues because they would rot and we'd buy new ones. When these came along, they were great because you could leave them outdoors year round. And as everyone knows, Michigan gets pelted with some pretty severe weather in the winter. There's a lot of give to the product as far as the materials that are made. So when you sit in it, it conforms a little bit to you. And it stays cool to the touch, which is really nice too.
We went with the neutral.
We did the sandalwood. It was really just soft and neutral for our space. It's kind of a taupey color, and taupe is my wife's favorite color. It looks pretty much brand new and clean all the time. So when you're buying new pieces, you're not buying them to replace the old ones. You're buying to add to your collection.
Amish Atlanta cares about the environment.
We are considered a green company, and the reason for that is primarily that all of this is made out of polyethylene, which is recycled plastic. Not only is it durable, but it also helps our environment. To be able to make just some type of contribution to the environment is very meaningful for me. I was born and raised on a farm in Nebraska. I knew from the beginning that you have to take care of the earth, you have to take care of your environment, and still making an effort to do something to help the environment. And by selling a product that is beautiful and luxurious, that's not in a dump site, is, I think, a pretty cool thing. My Amish supplier and I are always talking about new products, a product that's in development. We have some right now. In fact, he's working on a new glider, which is a pub glider. You'll sit up like in a pub chair that I'm in, only it'll glide like a glider. So he's still working that out. But every year he has something new, and we introduce a new product, new colors. So people that have this already can have an opportunity to freshen or add to what they have that they may not have that specific style or colorway. This is an investment, a long-term investment, because this is virtually going to last you pretty much the rest of your life. You can go to a lot of different places and buy imitation stuff of this, and then in a few years later you'll come back and buy it again. You're going to buy this one time here and be happy until you decide to do something else with it.
To find out more about Amish Atlanta, visit AmishAtlanta.net and designingspaces.tv. Flooring can completely transform the look and feel of a room in several ways. Let's take a look at how the experts at Atlanta Flooring Design Centers and the Flooring Attic can help you choose the floor of your dreams.
Atlanta Flooring Design Centers was started in 1985. Moved to Duluth and couldn't have found a better place to start a flooring company. 39 years later, we're in 6 states, 14 locations, and looking forward to the future. Our mission statement starts off with listen to the customer's needs, then professionally provide service and material at a great value, and always treating others as you wish to be treated. We're very diverse in our divisions, very diverse in the products that we bring to the table, and I think that's important for the homeowner. When they walk into their home, they want to feel good about their home. One way they can do that is changing flooring.
From carpet to tile and everything in between, a new floor can substantially change the whole design and style of any room.
Things you want to consider when changing your floors is your subfloor. Are you on plywood? Are you on a slab? Another major thing is the traffic. Some floors are suitable for high traffic, other floors not so much. Some are a little bit more delicate that require more maintenance, whereas others can handle just about anything life throws at them.
When you come to our showroom, you're going to see a huge selection of hardwood, carpet, luxury vinyl plank, laminate, and tile. We absolutely have something to fit anyone's decoration style. One thing that we're really diligent about is just trying to keep our showroom selections updated to make sure that we're current. When a customer comes in, the first thing that we're going to find out is how they want to use their space. From there, we want to educate our customer with all of the product knowledge that we can so that they can feel confident about the decision that they're making. In the flooring industry, something new that has come about in the most recent years is a visualizer. You can upload your own photo of your own room and you can see how the different flooring options look in your space. And it just gives you such a good idea of what choices to make.
Flooring plays a crucial role in shaping the ambiance, functionality, and value of a room, making it an essential element of interior design.
You can totally change the aesthetic of a room with new flooring. What you want to think about is visual interest and the sensual experience of what the material product offers. If you choose something smooth, you're going to have more of a luxurious effect. Or if you choose something soft, you're going to feel more comfortable and more casual. It's very important to think about the color choices that you make. Think about what mood you're going to invoke when someone comes into your space. Something that you really want to know about up front when you're choosing your floor is how you have to take care of it. Some floors are a lot easier to take care of, or others you have a special product that you need to use to take care of it. One thing that you want to always ask about and know about is the durability of your floor. Different products have different durability. Some of the laminates and luxury vinyl planks are much more life-friendly as far as scratches, water, whereas a hardwood is a different lifestyle and a different care. The idea of what a floor sounds like underfoot has different misconceptions sometimes. A floating floor doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be loud. It's very important how the floor is prepped and the underlayment that goes under it as well. You can get the same comfort and quiet as you would a typical standard glue down floor.
But it's more than just displaying flooring. It's all about customer service at Atlanta Flooring Design Centers and the Flooring Attic.
When we're asking all of these questions, we're really listening to your needs. We really want to get to know a little bit more about you to give you the floor that's going to perform best for your lifestyle. Our showroom here in Suwanee is open to the public Monday through Saturday. When you come in, we are ready to serve you and help you. We also do offer a virtual appointment. Your sales rep that you meet at the showroom or virtually is going to be with you every step of the way. They're going to not only guide you with your selections and the pricing that you need, but they're going to follow your job through the entire project to make sure that everything runs smoothly.
When Atlanta Flooring first started 39 years ago, the building business had just started booming in Atlanta. We have always been involved in the community. The Flooring Attic, going on 3 years now, we've almost adopted that in our own way. It shows our actual passion for the community that we do business in, for the people and homes that we're providing our solutions for, not just as a monetary gain from it, but our actual rapport for the community that we are a part of. We offer hot water extraction, carpet cleaning, and office sanitation.
To find out more about Atlanta Flooring Design Centers and the Flooring Attic, visit atlantaflooringdesign.com and designingspaces.tv.
heat, sun, wind, torrential rain. As Florida homeowners know, tropical weather takes its toll, and when it comes to intense weather, it's our roofs that take the beating. We found one Florida homeowner who's all about preparation, about doing it right before it's too late.
I've never had my roof cleaned. When this roof was installed, we started with this program. And all they do is every 2 years, they come out and they treat the roof. My roof is clean all the time compared to my neighbors that are always up there pressure cleaning.
When it comes to your home's roof, the old saying, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, truly applies. Broward County homeowner Frank Sr. knows that proper roof maintenance and choosing the best local companies for longer lasting and cleaner roofs is an absolute must.
I can see mold growing on all my neighbors' homes. I know what they're going through. I don't have to go through that. My roof stays clean from the day I installed it to right now.
Proper routine roof maintenance is a must. If done correctly, it can add years to the life of a roof while saving homeowners thousands of dollars. And it all starts with stain prevention. Designing Spaces met with Roof-A-Cide, the nation's leading roof stain prevention company.
Roof-A-Cide is the roofer's choice of roof stain prevention. Roof-A-Cide has a long-standing history of over 25 years in the industry with continuous development to bring the best products to keep your roof looking great and maximizing the lifespan of your roof.
And while pressure cleaning driveways, patios, and many exterior surfaces is effective, pressure cleaning a roof or using harsh chemicals can have negative and costly consequences.
They go ahead and they spray the grass before they do the lawn to show me how safe it is environmentally.
Roof-A-Cide is EPA approved and biosafe. It won't harm any shrubs, trees, or plants.
Certain roofing materials such as asphalt shingle or stone-coated steel should never be pressure cleaned. Asphalt shingle and stone-coated steel should be chemically cleaned with a safe and compatible product.
Featuring a strongly endorsed product, one used by the nation's leading industry roof and home professionals, is reassuring to the customer, homeowner, and family members who will enjoy and benefit from a cleaner, safer, longer-lasting roof.
There are different cleaning methods and cleaning specs for each type of roof, so you got to be sure that you are addressing that cleaning solution for your particular type of roof. For tile roofs, traditional pressure cleaning will get you by for a little while, and the same thing for stone coat steel and asphalt shingle, but we highly recommend sticking with the Roof-A-Cide program so that you could avoid all of those cleaning process, because none of it is a long-term solution.
The application is relatively fast. Smaller roofs can be done in less than an hour.
Roof-A-Cide is EPA approved to kill mold on your roof surface for 2 years with a written warranty by the manufacturer. It's environmental friendly for your landscape, pets, and people.
For 20 years, more than 1 million homeowners in 14 states have protected and extended the life of their roof, while saving thousands of dollars thanks to Roof-A-Cide.
I'm going to have a benefit of the roof lasting longer because there's no harsh chemicals, no pressure cleaning going on.
For a free no-obligation quote and to find an authorized applicator in your area, visit Roof-A-Cide.com. And to view this segment again, visit us online at designingspaces.tv. For more information about anything you've seen on today's show, or to become part of Designing Spaces, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.